All right. How you doing today? I hope that you are doing swell wherever it is that you are in the world. Please excuse me, I don't have a tripod. And a lot of you know that my videos aren't scripted. Please excuse the wind. I'm going to try to talk around the wind. So, one thing that I wanted to come at you today is, well, there's a lot of emotions coming out of me because a year ago, I had to do the one thing that I feared the most, and that was burying my mommy Petrita. May she rest in peace. Welcome to my Let's Get Real YouTube channel, wherever it is that you are in the world. If you are in Uzbekistan, if you are in Zimbabwe, Costa Rica, and India. Shukran, salam alaikum, like always. And I want to just say this. You will do what you can in the place that you're in for yourself. I'm in a busy street, by the way. And I just came from my appointment with my functional medicine doctor, who diagnosed me with H. pylori and amongst other things going on in the gut microbiome. And I'm just taking a walk over to Chipotle, ticker symbol CMG. You have to laugh a little bit at your circumstances. I'll tell you this. Right now, I'm so glad to be here with all of you, sharing whatever it is that I can. Please excuse the noise. And I will say this, just like I've said before, when you have a health condition, you will do whatever it is that you can in order to overcome it. And I've said this again over and over. A health condition will get in the way of so many things. And especially something like H. pylori. They say it's common and that it affects a lot of people, that it affects so many. I'm looking around me, by the way. Speaking of H. pylori, I'm looking at food all around. We have all of these fast food. And I have a lot of regrets on here that I obviously can't undo. But I want you to understand one thing. I want you to learn from me. I do this channel, in general, I do what I do to bring awareness, to bring resources, information. Haven't I said that in my previous YouTube shorts or video blogs? I can move forward, right? I can move forward in the circumstances that I'm in. I can do what I can to better my circumstances, right? And this is what I'm trying to do. to be here with you, to share, bring you awareness. Right now I'm going to go to CMG, to Chipotle, have a little something. But again, I do feel the repercussions, the remorse of not being able to do a lot of the things that other people can do, like drive at full speed ahead, go to the beach, sit in the class, going to church. A lot of people are saying, well, you're walking. Well, as I'm walking, let me tell you, I'm going to feel the effects later on. I'm going to feel very weak and depleted. I'm going to overdrive myself, because with a health condition, you look healthy on the outside, but what does it say? Inwardly, you're having some sort of a reaction on the inside, and that's if it's adrenals, thyroid, pineal gland. Do I want you to feel sorry for myself? Well, no. Do I want to feel sorry for myself? I guess it's the emotions that you go through. You've got a feeling emotion. Are any of you doing receipt hog? I know I'm jumping around, but I will say this. A health condition will go into so many areas, and depending on how your immune system reacts to something like H. pylori, reacts to something like arthritis or cancer, that's how you will know how strong. Goodness. What can I say? Yeah, my finances are taking, what is that, a dip? What is that in the stock market? I want you to know one thing. I support you in whatever it is that you are going through. And I want you to keep coming back. I want you to share this with somebody who's going through that emotional trauma of cancer, arthritis. Remember, even though you have cancer or arthritis, does not mean that you are at the same level as everybody else. I want you to know that. I want you to remember that. Jeez. As individuals, we are all on different paths, different levels, different stages in life, different seasons. Can't people see that? Can't doctors understand it or know that? Do doctors even have a clue? No. Okay. Nothing against doctors, nothing against nurses. The one thing I do want you to understand is this. I'm on a different level as you are. Different wants, different needs. And that's okay. That's okay. I want to do research. I want to do studies to know and understand how it is that I got here. And I could just kick myself to know that I did what I did to my teeth, my gums, and my salivary glands. But I'll say this. My love to you, wherever it is that you are in the world. I want to take prayer and meditation on a whole nother level. I want to take food on a whole nother level. But anyways, for now, I'm going to leave you. I'm going to love you, and I'm going to pray for you. Father in heaven, I just lift up this person who is watching. That division won't bring us down, that you will bring us up. My love to you, once again, lead yourself in the place that you're in, and always go back to the basics. You will increase in learning. Prayer, love, peace. Happy Easter. Don't forget the 1-year anniversary of the death of my mommy Petrita. I'll be coming at you more with that. Also, please excuse the technology hiccups. That's how it goes with being a content creator. But anyways, I will see you in my next one. Love, prayer, peace. See you in my next one. All right. Welcome to all of you to my Let's Get Real YouTube channel. It is always a great honor to be here with all of you. I do want to remind you, most of you know, that today marks the 1-year anniversary of the passing of my beloved Mami Pedrita. By the way, I have to show you some of these displays that they have out here. They have like really nice displays out here. By the way, this is a church that I grew up in. You can watch the previous videos where I show you. Oh, look at that. Because it's a Palm Sunday. And there's a lot of traditions around here. Look at all this stuff. Beautiful homes. All right. What can I tell you? I'm very overwhelmed. A lot of emotion. The health condition that I have is preventing me from doing so much. And I was just about to call an Uber. Go back inside. Please excuse me while everyone is coming out of the mass. Around this time, I really love the church traditions that Um, just that feeling. Not just that feeling. I feel that my mom is definitely watching down on me. She's saying, mi chiquitita, pórtese bien. My little girl, behave. I know she would want me to continue coming to church. I'm going to do these um, skits, these videos in 5 minutes because if I do them all at once, it will not result. Get it? I'm going to try walking around now. Kind of give you a, what is that? A reminisce? Well, mainly memories for me. I came here about a year ago, and here I am again. I feel like all of this is kind of like a revelation right here on my Let's Get Real YouTube channel. Once again, descanse en paz. De mi mami Petrita. Mi mami Petrita. I want to try to have people leave. Well, actually, at this point, I'm going to leave you right now. I will come back right now in about a minute, and I'll kind of show you around the building. Love, prayer, peace, wherever it is that you are. If you are in China, if you are in Venezuela, if you are in Uzbekistan, Costa Rica, if you are in Russia, if you are in Poland, Populsku, Dobrze, Dobrze. I wish I could speak every language. My love, prayer, peace. Happy Good Friday. If you are devout, Christian, Catholic, love, prayer, peace. In memory of my mummy, Petrita. Los Jimenez. Hi! How are you? I am glad to be here with you. You have no idea, I am a child again. By the way, I'm walking on the red carpet. Welcome to all of you, if this is your first time. There's a lot of emotions going on within me right now. And remember that a health condition will take from you, and it'll also take from you in emotions and memories. Me and my mommy, well, actually my beloved Mami Petrita, we would sit here.
Oh, this was totally, yeah. I was supposed to English.
Yeah. We would sit here
Yeah,
for hours, days. She was very devout in coming.
Well, that's okay. You still
And
can.
I'm glad that I can walk in the footsteps of my beloved Mami Pedrita. I want to cry right now so bad. But I also want to hold back because I know I have work to do. I'm so honored to sit here at this bench where we would celebrate just being each other. Wow, I grew up here. I stood back here when I graduated. I think I was about, 8, 9 years old, or maybe a little bit, 13 or something. A lot of emotions. Let's see if maybe they'll let me. And she would often buy a candle to commemorate or remember our loved ones. I don't know who he was, by the way, and I don't know a lot of these statues. I know this is Mary. Whatever it is that you believe. There's some holy water. Wow. This is our Pope, St. Paul. Wow. I'm trying to take those images. Who he is. And I'm going to sit in the back pew because if I sit in the front and if I have to come away, then at least, if I have to leave out in a hurry, I'm okay. I started feeling the effects of the vertigo, and turn this around. I'm glad that I can somehow fight the condition that I'm going through. By the way, I got my prayer beads. I'm so joyful right now to just be in this place. Walk in the footsteps of my mommy Petrita, and just to have these memories of childlike faith. Now, I've told you and I've asked you, please follow me on my previous 1-year videos that I did so that you can see what I'm talking about. And I hope and pray that other content creators can share in the same way, in the same thing that I did. I can remember how I held her hand when she took her last breath. I can remember how nurturing she was. I can remember that I had this very same camera at her bedside. Now, a lot of hospitals and corporations, you know how they won't let you, video blog because I guess it's against their rules and regulations, right? But I'm so glad that I can do something like this to bring the honor and the memory of my beloved Mommy Petrita. I know I'm reiterating a lot of the same thing, but I just can't stop. Now, I'm going to let you go now, and I'm going to finish my memories. I'm going to finish my joy. And once again, I will ask you for prayer. I will ask you for meditation. I will ask you to like, share, subscribe, and comment. What about your loved ones did they like? That they like in the faith? I'll show you what my mom used to love. She used to love those little booklets. Like these, little booklets. She used to love, the prayer beads. She used to like to take a lot of favors from people because I guess it was a form of accepting faith. We have to know how to accept favors. We have to know how to accept love. We have to know how to accept what others give to us, right? Because a lot of times, we want to be as independent as possible. We want to open up our own door at the grocery store. We want to carry up our own groceries. I want to know how I can accept help. And that's what she was. She accepted a lot of help from everybody. She showed everybody's humility. All right. Well, anyways, I'm going to let you go now. Okay? Once again, the memory of my beloved mommy, Petrita. I can't stop sharing. Happy Easter. Happy, Good Friday. My love, prayer, and peace. And I will be coming to you every day of the week, I think. Yeah. Every day of the week I'm going to be coming to you. Okay? And once again, for your loved one that have gone on to be with the Lord, for your furry babies that have now resting, and for all the furry babies who don't have a loving home. Yeah. Okay. Once again, like, share, and subscribe in the memory of my beloved Mommy Pedrita. I'll see you in the next one. Hi. All right, so I'll tell you this. It's a lot of memories, and I'm trying to overcome the obstacle of having a health condition. And I want to enjoy all of this. I'm a kid again. I came to school here, by the way, 8th grade. And I could tell you, it's really hard for you to be in the midst of all of this. It's the 1-year anniversary of the death of my mom, Petrita. I know I've said it again, but just in case. I'm going to make this as short as possible because I'm going to close it out. I think I'm going to go home now. Once again, wherever it is that you are in the world, I want you to come on here. Think about your loved ones. Think about your upbringing. Think about what it is that you have, what you can do, and your abilities. Man. Once again, so many emotions. And I'm so glad that I could bring this here to you. I'm going to walk back. My love and prayers to you, wherever it is that you are in the world. And leave you for today. Happy Resurrection Sundays. I believe that's what they call us in the Catholic, in my faith. But whatever it is that you are, if you're a Muslim, Buddhist, wherever it is that you are in the world, I'm losing my words. Lead yourself in the place that you're in, and always go back to the basics. You will increase in learning, love, prayer, and peace, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Yeah.